Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the third and final march of the week. Last time we started our marching west, east, correction, east. Yes, 2 days ago, Wednesday, we marched west. Now we're mostly gonna march north. This morning it is. Thank you, construction workers. We're gonna fix up the roads here. Thank you to construction workers. We're gonna fix the roads here. Thank you to construction workers. We're gonna fix the roads. Thank you, farmers. Thank you, farmers. Thank you, farmers. Grocery store clerks, butchers, bakers, truckers, daycare workers, nurses, doctors, sanitation workers, bus drivers. (8:11) in the morning on the same steel toe boots. Gonna see if there's a few bags of donation here in the food, so we're gonna need it. That's a beautiful food security initiative in the neighborhood. And sometimes this time I took food security is super important. With food, we build, maintain, and upgrade civilization. Try to eliminate food waste. Try to eliminate food waste. Woke up a bit moody this morning. I kept on waking up on and off a bit, like 3 times. Had strange dreams. And of course, as an independent psychological analyst, an independent sexual analyst, and sometimes fused together psychoanalysis and sexuality, independent sexual theorist and analyst, I discern some elements of course, in the dreams, sometimes they express deep irrational urges, hidden fears, hidden lust. So it's quite a ride on the dream. Don't know exactly if I was moody because of the dream. I am moody, upset a bit, cannot afford a massage therapy session. Cannot afford a massage therapy session. Tom Brady come give Dragan Zero a massage. Gonna live stream it for World Peace. Gonna rate the hand game on a 1 to 10 scale with a little bit of rapping. So I was a bit moody. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do what I know works out for me, which is physical activity, and I already feel much better. Physical activity with some sun. I wasn't feeling 100%, so now I feel much better. And the emotions and feelings and how we feel, it's important as well. You know, we gotta take them into consideration. And sometimes self-analyze, and sometimes it's hard to admit to ourselves the reasons, the motives, why we feel how we feel. Have frustration. Civilization has its discontents still. Civilization has its discontents still. Civilization does have its discontents still. And feelings and emotions matter. Of course, for my healing, and my transformation, and has required action. And is requiring action as I'm marching now. Hearing a beautiful bird sing. I'm not sure it's a cardinal, but it could be a cardinal. We're gonna march north towards my old neighborhood in Hawk Island, Montreal. Where, of course, although periods of struggle and suffering and XYZ, still managed to write and go to the libraries and study, become the people's doctor, become the people's doctor. And not being perfect, admitting that I got issues, I got vices, I got lust. Admitting these things, you know, sometimes admitting that we are, as I do admit that in some things I am mediocre. At some things I am average. At some things I'm so-so. Do admit it. Do admit that I'm mediocre at some things, that I am average at others. So at certain things. So admitting these things, you know, sometimes they're hard to admit to ourselves. They're hard to admit to ourselves, and especially to others. You know? Right now, I don't need a shrink. I need a good massage therapy and some good loving. Some good love. It's not about love. And love is action. not just blah blah blah. Already feel much better when I'm in the sun. Already feel much better. When I'm in the sun, already feel much better. When I'm in the sun, and start rapping a deliciously disgusting diatribe in the sun. For the farmers, twerk, 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 work, 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 kiss the farmers and the truckers and the cooks and the bakers and the butchers, yep. On steel toe boots, marching, give a salute, give a salute. Hey, ICBM rockets. Maybe they're coming, they're already shot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Beautiful day. Already much feel better. Already feel much better. Already got some sweat. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is and can be medicine and therapy for many. So I have been, am, and will continue to advocate for the mass financing thereof of my brothers and sisters to work out, to train, and to exercise, especially to the Dragan Army, Dragan Army, to incentivize public partnership with all institutions and organizations, corporations, and Patriarchal Sports League, NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, and MLB, Major League Baseball. I say patriarchal sports leagues because, let's be honest, there's not even one women's sports league, which makes even close financially, economically, commercially, financially, economically. There's not even one. Nice flowers here. Beautiful flowers. See, I love this red one here. Guess how nice it is. Nice garden, gotta say. Nice garden. Wow. Nice garden. Oh, beautiful flowers. Those red ones were really nice. Big and red. Red, my favorite color. The official color of the Dragan Army is red, green for the dancing goddess. Gonna march a bit east. Marching east. So not forget to check the price of gas. Seems that it dropped down a bit last week, but 2 days ago I saw it increase again by a few cents. Could it go again back to more than $2? Cannot be ruled out. It cannot be ruled out, of course. Steel toe boots. Already feel much better. In the sun, working out, already got a little bit of sweat. It's getting hotter. And stock market is not open, so please, if you make $1 million today on the stock market, give 10%. Give 10% to food security. LGBTQ youth, sports, environmental causes. So if you make $1 million today on the stock market, please give 10% to food security. Thank you. Once again, if you do make $1 million on the stock market today, it's not open yet. It's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Hawk Island, Montreal, New York. Stock market opens. But if you do, please give 10% of that $1 million for food security and LGBTQ youth, sports, and for environmental causes. And we're marching east now. We're gonna turn north and go to my old neighborhood. Nothing that I want to go back to, but I'm surprised, a bit disappointed, a bit upset that the collective North American civilization, Western world, and the world for that matter, is not trying to make a greater leap forward and move towards another system of post-COVID, which is the one that I'm calling for, advocating for. That we of course move towards a post-COVID economic, financial, commercial, social, philosophical, political, even spiritual post-COVID system in the political, social, financial, commercial, political, philosophical arena. The post-COVID system of pleasure and purpose, because that's what I'm calling for the implementation of my trinity of theories, which I've written over 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Periods of struggle, been to depression, been suicidal. Right now I'm no longer depressed, no longer suicidal. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy of choice. For me personally, and I believe it is, can be for many. And I am calling, have been, and will call for the mass financing of my brothers and sisters to work out, to train, and to exercise. Does wonders for me. Now already feel so much better. I was moody. I woke up moody. Well, I had a dream, I woke up. I had another dream, I woke up. I had another dream, I woke up. I psychoanalyzed it a bit. And I laughed a bit. And now I'm on the march, World Peace March. Calling all willingly loving, calling all willingly loving, calling all willingly loving. To support the implementation of my trinity of theories. I stay here now in the sun. I like those colors, it's rainbow colors, rainbow colors, rainbow colors. And it's, the messages are nice too. I think this is a high school. It is, it is, it is. Bag of nuts. Bag of nuts. No food waste, no food waste, no food waste. Just found a bag of nuts. I gotta disinfect it. So I'm just gonna put it down here. Disinfect it, because no offense, but don't know people's personal hygiene habits. Wash and disinfect. See, I put hand sanitizer. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna put a good amount. I'm gonna disinfect my hands, and I'm gonna disinfect the bag as well. See? And the bag has been disinfected. Put it in the pocket. And now that it's disinfected, and I keep on rolling. No food waste. So I disinfected the bag and the hands. With hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. So please, 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 increase in hygiene in public. Increase in hygiene in public. Increase in hygiene in public. By washing, disinfecting, rubbing the hands. Washing, rubbing, disinfecting the hands. Wash the hands with soap or hand sanitizer. Or hand sanitizer. Let's have just done for the bag of peanuts. Now almonds. That I found on the street. That I found on the street. Oh, that's my last alarm, I think. Let me see. Yeah. What time it is? 8:35 a.m. in the morning. So Very early, stock market's not open. So that was my last alarm, in case I didn't woke. First alarm was at 6, I want 7:18, and this one 8:35. I woke up in between the first alarm and the second. Still early in the morning, 8:35. And once again, please, 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 if you thank you to the garbage workers. Thank you to the garbage collectors. Thank you to those city workers who picked up the garbage this week, who picked up the recycling and the compost. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Also, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Also, truckers and the farmers and the butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. And the bakers. And the bakers. Grocery store clerks, sanitation workers of the city, construction workers of the city. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Nurses, daycare workers, doctors, plumbers. Thank you, workers of Hydro Quebec. By who? Thanks to whom in the past and present, I'm able to have this energy in this laptop that is clean, renewable. Zero pollution. Energy thanks to the 63 dams across Hydro Quebec, which power all the electricity, public and private, and this is the one that I'm using. Thanks to, of course, the brain and the muscle, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions who worked in the past decades at Hydro Quebec. Even this traffic light, even my laptop, and even the energy used now to all in all the metropolis, big island city of Hawk Island, Montreal, and all throughout Quebec, the province of Quebec, and even to my brothers and sisters given to more than 5 states, I believe 5 or 6 states. Clean, renewable, zero emission, zero pollution energy is flowing. Energy that does not pollute, energy that's environmentally friendly, and energy that's renewable. From the 63 dams which were built doing a meditation on those, the brain and the muscle which built it, the brain and the muscle which built it, the brain and the muscle which built it. I'm thinking about, of course, environmental issues, that action is required at the individual level, and of course at the collective level. My own healing transformation has required action in is requiring action as I'm speaking. I'm marching. Already feel much better, as I'm no longer moody. A little bit upset. I was moody early this morning. Felt like going back to bed. But admitting certain things sometimes, and taking action is required, because of course I can spit, philosophize 1,000 words, 10,000, a million words, which are fancy, sophisticated, cosmopolitan, and seemingly full of wisdom and understanding and knowledge, and I could just circumvent and not address or not propose any solution, which we got to focus on. So for example, my solution for me, which has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy, has been working out, training, and exercising. As this is what I'm doing now with this march, exercising. And I'm grateful, thankful that it's a nice sun, which is shining. So we're gonna go roundabout. My old neighborhood. We're gonna come circumvent all the way. I'm approaching my old neighborhood now in Montreal, metropolis city of more than 2.5 million people. Montreal is about 2.5 million people. I'm recording it with a laptop. Since, well, cannot afford to buy a GoPro. Cannot afford to buy a GoPro at the moment. Broke, but my work is gold. We're gonna make the light. Entering my own neighborhood. And I say thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, truckers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, truckers, bakers, butchers, daycare workers, nurses, doctors. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Look at those truckers, daycare workers, nurses, doctors, butchers, bakers, butchers, baking butchers. Yeah. This is my own neighborhood. This is my old neighborhood. My old neighborhood, old neighborhood, old neighborhood. Nothing that I want to go back to. Just passing through for this march. Said yesterday we went to the mountain. Now correction. The first day, the first march we went to the mountain. The second we went to the river, and now the third we're right in the urban jungle, right in the urban jungle. But still in the urban jungle, we see that we have these trees, beautiful trees, which are the hair on the goddess's body. And we have trees, which I'm grateful, thankful for having. Trees right here in this Hawk Island, Metropolis Island. See there above the building is 3G, 4G, maybe even 5G. 3G, 4G, maybe even 5G. 3G, 4G, maybe even 5G. Corner of DeCarry and Queen Mary. I'm at the corner of DeCarry and Queen Mary. Corner of DeCarry and Queen Mary. High traffic area. The below there, below is the highway, which goes, one goes north, the other goes south, and goes all the way to the border. My brothers and sisters in the US. Yours truly was born twice in past lives. Born twice in past lives in the USA. $718 from Hawk Island, Montreal. 156 years ago, served in the US Army. $156 ago, 718 miles south of Hawk Island, Montreal, which is that way. Served in the US Army, and below is the highway, which connects Montreal with the south shore of Montreal and the border of the US, and the north shore known as Laval or Montreal North. Montreal is a big metropolis island, Montreal is the big metropolis island. There's the Hydro-Quebec truck. There's the Hydro-Quebec truck. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, workers at Hydro-Quebec. Want to have a hamburger? Give them half price discount for the hamburger and the food. That's my call. That's my call.
Ouais.
Marching north now, marching north now. North. Something new in my own neighborhood. This was not here. Something new in my neighborhood. This was not here. Something new in my own neighborhood. This was not here. Again, just passing through to the march. Part of my city, Hawkeye, Montreal. Tu me vends ça? Tu me fais-tu un prix pour ça?
Ouais, 500.
Tu prends-tu crédit?
Oh ouais.
OK. Ciao. Thank you, construction workers. Thank you, construction workers. Thank you, construction workers. This is Canadian Pacific. Canadian Pacific, Canadian Pacific, Canadian Pacific. Canadian Pacific, CP, CP, CP. Interesting. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Train conductors. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Construction workers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Butchers, bakers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Hug you, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Farmers, butchers, daycare workers, construction workers, those sanitation workers picking the garbage, picking the compost, picking the recycling. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. All butchers, all bakers, all the butchers and the bakers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Train conductors. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Butchers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Bakers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Train conductors, thank you, love you, kiss you. Bakers and butchers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Bus drivers, train conductors, pilots, thank you, love you, kiss you. Cooks, all cooks, all cooks. The plumbers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Plumbers, plumbers, plumbers. Daycare workers. Plumbers, butchers, bakers. I like that. Two smiling young teens. I like the colors. This is also new in my old neighborhood. That gray one in the back of these two. These two are new in my old neighborhood here. Cut the neige, cut the neige, cut the neige. Hakal, Montreal. Just passing through, nothing that I want to go back to. Just passing through, nothing that I want to go back to. And I wonder how the prices are here for these buildings. These two buildings are new. Get your COVID test there. You can get your COVID test there. You can get your COVID test right there. Came out a few weeks ago, tested positive for COVID, and think I had it 3 times. This building here, this gray building, which needs some color, was here, but these two big ones next to it are relatively a few years. I think they were actually completed during COVID. This one must be from the 50s or 60s. Needs some color. Wonder how much the rent is you gotta pay to be purchased. We went north. Now we're gonna turn back south. And the time it is 9:21 a.m. The stock market is still not open. Who's gonna buy, sell, trade? In about 9 minutes, the stock market would open. Please, if you do make $1 million, the stock market today, please give for food security. Give some for LGBTQ youth sports, for food security and LGBTQ youth sports, for the environment. Nice red dragon on the car. Nice red dragon on the car. And there was a nice lion by a garden. To the person who owned the car with a red dragon on it, he also had a nice lion and front of the yard. The person who owned the front of the car, who had a red dragon on it, so had a nice lion, almost about to roar, seemingly almost about to roar. The street needs some fixing. It's a one-way street here, one-way streets in parallel, and it definitely can use some fixing. Definitely needs some fixing. As we're marching back south, marching back south. Marching back south towards the sun now. I'm grateful, thankful that my rent is paid in full for the month of August. Paid my rent in full. Fulfill my obligation, duty, and responsibility thereof. Paid my rent in full and paid my electricity bill in full. So both bills, my rent has been paid in full and my electricity bill has been paid in full. So I fulfill my duty, obligation, and responsibility. Right now in public, if I would have went into a bank, grocery store, or mall, my responsibility would have been to pay my respects to hygiene, just as I paid my rent and paid my electricity bill in full. And to wash their hands with soap and water or disinfectant hand sanitizer. If I would have went in a mall, a bank, a grocery store, or any other building, public, which is not my private domain. My private domain being my underground room, office, and temple, where I could have stayed and be just a private citizen. And be just a private citizen, and I could have, of course, put the Kashi 6ix9ine music, Madonna music, or Kanye West music. Close call. That was a close call, close call. I could have stayed home and danced naked. For me to dance naked for 1 hour. Special Adrian Hanna Dragan. Special Dragon and Goddess dance, special naked. $1 million for an hour. $1 million for an hour, $1 million for an hour, $1 million for an hour. I'm gonna pay my $10,000 debt. Give back the $2,200 that the government of Quebec is asking me back for. And finance the world peace work. whole piecework of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom. Nice morning sun. It's a nice morning sun. Nice morning sun. Love it, love it, love it. Marching south now, marching south. Marching south. Back to the headquarters and go do some shopping on a budget, tight budget, super tight budget with my sister. Anonymous. Gonna go shopping on a super tight budget with my sister. Anonymous. And go on a shopping on a super tight budget with my sister. It's a big residential building which could use some color in my opinion. It's big residential buildings which could use some color in my opinion as well. Some big residential buildings could use some color, in my opinion. Those are some big residential buildings which could use some color, in my opinion. Nice public park here. Nice public park. Nice public park. With some good water fountain playground there. There's a water fountain playground there. There's a water fountain playground there. And the squirrels and the squirrels and the squirrels and the squirrels. See the squirrel climbing on a tree. Go up, up, up. Scratching itself. With vigor. With vigor. With vigor. This is probably going to be turned on after midday, or about 11, maybe at around 11, 12. The water, or somebody goes. Maybe they have to be turned on from there manually. Don't know, because there's not really a pool. There's no pool, so there's no need for a lifeguard really. At the bank, at the bank, at the bank. Check how in the minus, in the red I am. Minus 496. I can go up to the 5 minus 500 with a $4 protection and $9,990. Almost 10,000. Almost 10,000. Almost 10,000. Oh, to the. So I'm about $10,000 in debt to the RBC and in the minus in the red 496. I can go up to minus 500 with the $4 a month protection, but I got the food. Short, long-term overdraft protection is provided for your convenience. If you require more overdraft protection, contact the 1-800 number provided. So since I have an overdraft protection, I've been able to withdraw 40 bucks, 40 bucks, 40 bucks. Been able to withdraw 40 bucks to last me the rest of the 11 days of the month. Able to withdraw 11 bucks to last me the month. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna sanitize the hands. Gonna sanitize the hands. Imagine how many people touch the screens. So I'm gonna disinfect the hands right here.
But it didn't have the throttle. sila.
So due to having overdraft protection, which I pay $4 per month, I was able to withdraw $40 Canadian, 40 bucks Canadian. It should last me for, has to last me for the rest of the month. Just gonna be, of course, food purchasing. Just gonna be, of course, food purchasing. Just gonna be, of course, food purchasing. Just saw a couple kissing, and that always brings me joy. Saw a couple kissing. That always brings me joy. Just like a couple kissing, and that always brings me joy. Let's see some. Some roads here definitely need some fixing. I saw the infrastructure workers working around the neighborhood. So getting to
It took him 2 weeks to get back.
So funny. It's very hard. Only a great actor like Tom Hanks and Jack Nicholson are one of the few people that can
Yeah, that's it. Even happier now, saw people kissing. Even happier now, saw people kissing. Even happier now, saw people kissing. Beautiful sunflowers, beautiful sunflowers, beautiful sunflowers. Sure. On the field, on the field, on the field. That's great. Good exercise, exercise, exercise. Drill, 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 drill. An hour, an hour, an hour. 4 quarters, 15 minutes. Canadian Football League, CFL, NFL, North American Gridiron Football, football, football. Gridiron, North American Football, football, football.
Okay, I think like when doing that, and at least you can live the feed, just have everything done.
Hot, hot, hot. Play, play, play. Good. Exercise, train, workout, train, exercise. Good for you. Y'all can't do dragon drills though. Y'all can't do dragon drills though. I can't do dragon drills though. Hararat Dragon drills. Hot, hot, hot. Look at all those 3G, 4G, even some might be 5G towers on each building, and they're around about that's a lot. So all the cell phones passing by nearby will connect to one of those. So those 3G, 4G, 5G. So that's 3G, and the moon. See half of the moon full visible above. Those are towers. 3G, 4G, and some might even be, I doubt it, but I think it's 3G and 4G for sure for the cell phones. And sometimes we're amazed at high technology. Some things are still fundamentally work in the same manner. The principles, telecommunication, waves, transmission, transponder, receiver, although updated with different elements. Of course, the smartphones, but how many of us really know how the transmission of data really occurs? Right. So we've reached high technical capabilities. Fundamentally, still, civilization is maintained and built and upgraded by us. We gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. All right. Here on the train station, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna turn back. We're gonna do a little bit of a quick stop here because I really gotta pee. I can't hold it. I was holding it for them. I'm gonna go next to the tree. I just can't hold it anymore. So, not supposed to, but I just can't. It's been 15 minutes and I feel it, and I just gotta pee. I just gotta pee. Oh yeah. Pee and hydrate, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna disinfect my hands and hydrate. We're going to hydrate a bit. This is kvass from Ukraine. This was kvass from Ukraine, although I'm on a budget, as I'm calling for an immediate ceasefire, Wasn't able to purchase it this week, so it's just water in this bottle which I had a few weeks ago, kvass from Ukraine. Good hydration, good hydration, good hydration. The anthem of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom is children laughing and playing. The anthem, the dancing goddess. And the Dragon Kingdom is will be the sound of children laughing and playing. The sound of children laughing and playing with music, instrumental music, classic music, rap or instrumentals or rock, techno. Will be the anthem of the dancing goddess, and the Dragon Kingdom will be the sound of children laughing and playing and loving with no lyrics. With no lyrics, with no lyrics, with no lyrics. The sound of children laughing, playing, loving will be the anthem of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Kingdom. Unlike all the others who have songs and with words, be just sounds. No words, just sounds of children loving and laughing and playing will be the anthem of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Kingdom. This place here, these stairs in the back of Concordia Loyola Campus University, Concordia University Loyola Campus. This is the back of the sports complex. Yeah, good stairs to work out, good stairs to work out. Let's just go up and down one time on these stairs. These are great stairs to work out, perhaps early in the morning. These are great stairs to work out, perhaps early in the morning. These are great stairs to work out on, perhaps early in the morning. And that is on the field. People working out, training, exercising, good for you, encourage you. Workout, train, exercise, good for you, encourage you. Working out, training, exercising, encourage you, good for you. encourage you to work out, train, exercise. I see people have or will. Gonna go down. God. Gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna go back to headquarters because gotta go shopping on a budget. Got $40 to last me till September. Got $40 to last me till September. Got $40 to last me till September. I'm grateful, thankful my rent is paid in full, electricity bill is paid in full, and this has been a great March. It's not over it. 3 hours is the length of the video maximum, so gonna be perfect. Go back to headquarters, go to the bathroom, get my anonymous sister, and with my anonymous sister gonna go shopping. Take big bags because there's a lot of good specials at the store. Big store, local Quebec, Montreal store. And I saw at least 3 items: cheese, rutabagas, carrots and onions in a bag of 5 pounds for, I think it was $147, and I've also seen other items. It's just gonna be food items, because that's the main concern right now. My rent being paid, electricity being paid. This World Peace Advocate who's an independent athlete, who's an independent artist, who's an independent activist, on this march with a new CV, with a new curriculum vitae. There's a beautiful creature, marmotte in French. That is, of course, castor. Is it a beaver? It's a beaver. See the beaver? See the beaver there? It's chewing on something. It has this underground tunnels complex built there, right there. Here's to the Adrian H. Dragan who died during COVID, being reborn Adrian Hanna Dragan with a new CV, with a new curriculum vitae. Simple. During COVID, I've put in more philosophical, artistic, physical, intellectual, spiritual, athletic, political, geopolitical work than all the leaders of the free world combined and marched in steel-toe boots, more than all the generals of NATO combined during COVID. There's my new CV. Marched more than the generals of NATO combined during COVID, and put in more philosophical, artistic, athletic, philosophical, spiritual, political, social work than all the leaders of the free world combined during COVID. So during COVID, have put in more philosophical, artistic, spiritual, physical, athletic, spiritual, social, political, geopolitical work than all the leaders of the free world combined during COVID, while in parallel were marched in steel-toe boots more than all the generals of NATO combined during COVID. That's my new CV, that's my new CV, that's my new CV. As I am calling all willingly loving to support the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom, to implement my trinity of theories known as citizen integration theory, death refusion theory, and democratic fusion theory. And by their implementation of the aforementioned trinity of theories, to create the two complementary covenant and cooperative institutions of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army, to be of security and service. Services, all services with consent and hygiene, mutual understanding and love, and the principle that harm none, all services that can be offered. Services such as cooking, cleaning, massaging, washing, kissing, helping with the children, reading, working out, training, exercising. Working out, training, exercising. So all services with consent and hygiene. Mutual understanding and love. All services to be offered. For example, what can I do? Well, I can clean, I can cook, I can read, I can write, I can work out, train, exercise, dragon, drill. I can kiss, I can massage, hug. So on demand, 1-800 numbers, integrated the Dragon Army, across and with all existing public and private institutions and organizations of 21st century, in a complementary, cooperative and covenant way. With the Dancing Goddess Army, the International Integrated Dance League, so the Dancing Goddess Army, to be complementary in a covenant and cooperative way to the Dancing Goddess Army, to complementary, covenant and cooperative with the Dragon Army. Two sides to a coin, like two sides of a coin, and go together hand in hand like the sun and the moon. There's not one without the other. There's not one without the other. There's not one without the other. So by the implementation of my trinity of theories, known as the Citizen Integration Theory, CIT, Death or Fusion Theory, DRT, and the Democratic Fusion Theory, DFT. So by those theories, to create the two complementary covenant and cooperative institutions of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army, to be for security and service. With the International Integrated Dance League. That is my cult wall. Support, volunteer, and join. 8100 Dragan. Dancing Goddess and Dragon Kingdom. And the implementation of my theories. Known as the Citizen Integration Theory, Death for Fusion Theory, and Democratic Fusion Theory. By that trinity of theories, call to all. Hey Betty,
Hey, just wonder how far you are. This is 11.
I'm 11 minutes away about.
Don't be too late because it's getting hot. It feels like it's hot, eh? And I don't want to be out. I don't want to be out like heat. I don't want to sleep.
Yeah, 11 minutes,
I'm ready.
15 max.
If you're 11 minutes away, that means you're late. You're also telling me to be ready at 11. That's what I like when you say things like that to me because you yourself are late. Okay, get here. Bye.
Running a bit late. Running a bit late. 11 minutes late. I go meet my sister, meet my sister. Meet my sister, meet my sister. My sister called, running a bit late, and it's getting hot, and it is getting hot for some, so it's told her to be ready by 11, and it's exactly 11, so I have to rush back to headquarters. About 10 minutes away anyways from headquarters. Not far, not far, not far. We're gonna wrap up this march. We're gonna wrap up this march in a few minutes. At the corner of the gas store. Corner gas store.
are you?